Hello, my name's Justin. Today I'm going to talk to you about 4 reasons for why you need to save money. Okay? So let's get right into it. The first reason, everything you buy is bullshit. The first reason, let me say it again, everything you buy is bullshit. Okay? Let me explain. Everything, let's say you're living paycheck to paycheck when you're in high school, which it's not even living, you're just blowing paycheck to paycheck. That little money that you're spending, that $3, $4, $5, $600 every, whatever month, 2 weeks, whatever it is, however much money you're making at your job or whatever, that's fucking peanuts. You can't buy shit with that. Everything that you're buying with that in that price range is bullshit. What are you guys buying? You're buying Taco Bell, right? Dumb shit. Any dumb shit you see online. Guys buying video games. Girls, guys too, buying clothes, buying Jordans. Dumb. You don't need no fucking Jordans, man. Okay? You don't. You really don't. You really like them? Save up, get a pair. But every paycheck, some of you guys, it's like you get a couple $100 and you're getting this consistently, and you just blow it and you just blow it and spend it just because you have the money. Okay? Everything you're buying is bullshit. None of this stuff has any real long-term value. You're just buying it because you have the money and you want some bullshit. That's what you're doing. And it can happen at a higher level too, For me, example, if I just decide to stop saving money and buy some bullshit, I have a 500 horsepower car. Some fucking bullshit. I don't need a car like that. I don't even got a damn garage to store it in. Why the fuck would I do that, right? And you can't even keep 20 goddamn dollars and not spend it on some bullshit. $20. You can't have $20 and not go buy some goddamn $10 Gordita Crunch box, diarrhea box from Taco Bell. Okay? So there's number one reason. Everything you're buying, right, when you're not saving money, is gonna be bullshit. And that's just how it is, because you're just spending the money just because you have it, right? Of course, there are little things you might actually need, might actually be helpful to have. Books are one of them. Just anything, maybe some stuff to help you with school, whatever, right? Of course, not everything is bullshit, but the majority of what you're buying at that price range with your 1, 2 little paychecks you got, whatever, is bullshit, okay? Number 2 reason is delayed gratification. So some of you probably heard about this. There's like a little study. They got a bunch of little kids in a classroom. They put one marshmallow on their desk. They say, you can eat this marshmallow now. You get a fucking marshmallow, or we're gonna leave the room. If we come back in 5 minutes, you can have another marshmallow if you don't eat that marshmallow that we leave on your desk, right? And so basically, the kids that are logical enough and smart enough to think, hey, why don't I just fucking wait for 2 marshmallows, right? Those kids in the studies, they followed them throughout their life, and those kids ended up being more successful. So when I say delayed gratification, I'm saying by saving money, you're practicing delayed gratification, right? You get your paycheck, you have a couple $100, whatever. You can choose to spend that couple $100 and it's gone, poof, whatever. And you have the dumb bullshit that you bought for a couple $100. None of it that you're gonna buy at that price, it really means anything and is important at all, right? Okay? And so you buy your bullshit, but if you save, right, this is gonna go into the next reason. If you save, you're gonna have more opportunities, more things you could do, more things you can buy that actually matter. Like you might wanna be, for example, a car. That's a big purchase for a lot of kids, teens, right? A lot of people get cars bought for them, others have to buy their own car, right? My parents probably could have bought me my own car. In fact, they agreed to pay half of it, but then I ended up I bought my own car when I was 15, so of course they're like, well, we're not gonna pay half now, and I didn't care. I wanted my own car, so I fucking saved up and bought it. Okay. But it's like that, right? So you can get your couple $100. It's not exactly the same as it's not like you're waiting to have more, but in a way you are. You're waiting so you can save to have more money to buy stuff that actually matters, like your car, for example, right? Instead of that couple $100, you're gonna go blow, hang out with friends, eating out, which I don't know why the fuck you're eating out. You're a kid, dude. Like you shouldn't be eating out. You can't afford that shit. You're broke. You still live at mama's house. Why are you eating out with your friends, okay? Taco Bell, all that bullshit, whatever. Wasting your money on that dumb shit, right? All you naughty kids out there buying alcohol, marijuana, vapes, whatever, buying that dumb shit that has no value to you at all. Or you do all that, or you save those paychecks and you save till you have a couple $1,000 and you buy yourself a car. And nobody can take those damn keys away from you because you bought it yourself, your damn self, right? So you waited, you practiced delayed gratification. You didn't go blow it on the dumb stuff, you saved, and you got the bigger item that's more valuable to you, which is a car, which is like one of the big things when you're a teenager is having a car, okay? Because that's freedom of transportation. You can go wherever, do whatever, right? At your own goddamn pleasure, okay? Number 3 is just abundance versus scarcity, right? Scarcity, it's like fearful, right? You don't have a lot of stuff, or you're scared that maybe if something happens, you're not going to be able to pay for it, right? It's like a scarcity mindset. And there's all this abundance versus scarcity mindset, but what I'm talking about is literally being physically abundant, not in mindset, being physically abundant, right? That'll lead to your mindset and make you mentally abundant as well, right? And then there's the abundance, which is you're not worried if something happens. You have money, you're abundant, right? I mean, you can also have this if you are blowing your money. You can have an abundance mindset. That's what a lot of people do probably when they blow money, right? They blow it. They're like, well, I'm just going to get more next week or whatever. That's an abundance mindset, but you're going to that next level to where you're saving to it, to where you are truly abundant. Your mindset isn't abundant. It's not that you think more things will come to you. It's that you already have more things, okay? And that's not something that's really completely necessary. It is just nice to have. It is nice to be abundant. It is nice to know that you can buy all these things that when you were a kid you wanted, right? It's just nice to know. Some of you might actually buy those things. Me personally, once I've had the money to actually buy those things, a cool car, I like gaming, or I did gaming PC. This is an old one I built when I was in like middle school, so it's cheap, but like I always wanted to build like a super expensive gaming PC. I could easily do that now, and it really wouldn't faze me. But I don't really care, and I don't want it anymore. A cool car, motivation always to stack hella money was get a cool car. I mean, my car's a cheap old ass BMW, right? I like it, I love it, but that was like the first step, and then I wanted to save more to get a cooler car. Now I could buy a cooler car if I want. I just choose not to. And it's kind of nice to be in that abundance to where you can have that, but you're just choosing not to have it. You're just abstaining from it. But it's nice when you're broke, you're looking at all these things. For my example, we're talking about cars, okay? I'm a guy, I like cars. Looking at all these cars on Craigslist, like, damn, I want that. Oh, 20,000, God, I want that. I want to save for that. Maybe I'll finance it. Yada, yada. Don't fucking finance, okay? That's one thing. Two, it's then you have the actual money and you're looking at them. It's like you're not like less than for that anymore because you can afford it. You can have that if you want it, And it's not necessary, like I said. It's just another reason, me personally, that I like having money and saving money, because I can do a lot of these things if I want to. When I'm 18, I can go travel the world. You know what I mean? I could do whatever. And this, I think I mixed up how I was going to say it. This goes into the other reason, which is you have more opportunities, okay? you'll just have so much more opportunities, whether you want to get into investing, you want to get into starting your own little business when you're young, whether, like I just said, you want to travel the world. Not that, I mean, you have the opportunity to travel the world if you want to, if you save the money, right? You have the opportunity to go to college paid for. Even if you can't save enough money to, in high school, to fully pay for your college, you can save a good amount to where you'll get the first parts done. You can keep working through college and keep paying college and not have to do student loan debt, right? So that's another good thing, okay? And just opportunities, you're able to seize more opportunities when you have money, just whatever. There's a good deal on something, but it's a couple $1,000s and you're broke and you never had that much money. But if you save, that money won't really mean that much to you. And if it's a good deal, go jump on it, go get that thing, whatever, you know what I mean? The money gives you more opportunities. Money is just a tool, and you use it wisely, you save it, you stack up that tool, and it can do whatever, right? So it's about having more opportunities for yourself. You don't want to go to college, whatever, that money can be used to pay for a trade school you want to go to or whatever. Or you're just going to work right out of work right out of high school, whatever. That money could be working towards saving for a down payment on a house, right? Which is a big deal. You could be doing that right now in high school. You guys have to think, it's the delayed gratification. You have to think farther ahead than just now. I know it's hard. I completely understand why people just blow their money in high school. Because none of the money you really make now matters that much, because you're not making a ton of money. But if you truly do save and save a bunch, it can matter in the early stages of your life and help you out. And like I said, I understand people just blowing their money, but why wouldn't you want to think ahead and start making the earlier stages of your life easier, right? In the long term, none of the money you save now is really going to mean that much. But in the short term, it is, right? And so you're thinking farther ahead, even though it's still short term, you're thinking farther ahead to put yourself in a better position. You're going to have more opportunities, okay? You're going to be abundant. You can have a lot of the things that you always wanted. You can have them. If you do end up splurging and buying them, then you might drift back down in that scarcity spot, you know what I mean? Because you're not going to be abundant anymore, but you can have those things. And it's just nice to know that. It gives you, a confidence. Also, being abundant, you don't have to worry about, we're kids, we do dumb shit. You don't have to worry about if you do some dumb shit, you crash your car, whatever. You'll have enough money to pay that off or fix it or whatever, you know what I mean? You have money to pay for issues if they happen. Nothing really that bad can happen to you if you've been saving your money. It might hurt a little bit when you have to blow the money because you worked hard and saved for it, but hey, it's better than being in whatever bad situation you would have been in without that money, right? Okay, so I think I said 4 reasons. That's what I planned. I might have said more, I might have said less. Alright, but that's the video, okay? That's why you need to save money in high school, okay? I'll make a video on how, but how, it's kind of a dumb question, but I'll go into that. Even though how to save money, you save money. It's that simple. But I'll make a video on that too. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you found it entertaining. Hope you found it useful. Hope you got some information out of it. Hopefully a little bit of motivation to start saving money. Hopefully that maybe flipped a switch in your head for the 3 people that watch this. Even if it's just one person gets affected by this, I'm happy. I'm just doing this to help other people and give my perspective, because I realize I'm a bit of an outlier. And maybe in other videos I'll talk about my personal situation, but I realize that I have information that people would like to know, and I realize that people might find it interesting and helpful, so I'm going to put it out there and hopefully help some people. Alright, so once again, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe to see more gems, and peace out.